is Too Bad's Plural Hats, and we're from Minneapolis. Well, so Psychic Reader is our debut album. It is sort of this shade of blue, and we're very happy with it. But yeah, it's an album we're really pleased with, and we feel very lucky that we've been able to open for many different bands on the road to share our music and meet new people. But we're hoping to go into the studio later this year to do album 2. So Bad Bad Hats is a reference to the Madeline children's books, the French girls and the two straight lines with the yellow hats, which were books I read a lot when I was younger, and there was like a video series slash like musical series that I had on VHS tapes when I was younger that I watched all the time. And a bad hat is a character named Pepito, who's a troublemaker, and they call him a bad hat because they can't think of something to describe how like rotten he is. And when I was younger and I would get in trouble, my parents would say, "Are you being a bad hat, Kerry?" I'd be like, "No, I'm not a bad hat." So now I've reclaimed the phrase for myself. I get inspiration from many different things, and I think sometimes it's my life. I think that's pretty common for most songwriters, but also my friends' lives and like movies I've seen or TV shows I've seen. But I also feel very inspired by like, it's like a sort of like a cyclical, like within the song inspiration. So our process is I write sort of like the basics of a song, just like guitar and vocals, and then I'll give it to Chris. He's really good at recording and production and sort of those tricks. And then when I hear how he's interpreted it, then it's like I have like a million more ideas of where it could go. And that's the most exciting to me, is when the music itself is sort of like inspiring on top of itself. From the start, I just wanted to have to write music that felt fun to me and to other people, and I've been writing songs for a long time, and I think you learn about yourself as a musician like the longer you play, and it's taken me kind of longer than I ever thought it would to be where I am right now, and everything's sort of built up to it in a way. But I started writing songs when I was like 10 or something, and I thought I would just be a songwriter. I didn't think I could sing because I was never chosen for the school musicals, and I'm pretty sure my mom told me I was tone deaf. I really wanted to write songs because songs are always just like a magical thing for me, and you hear a song that you love and it just like creates a special world for you depending on the mood you're in, and I like that like cinematic quality of music. Being in this band has been such a learning process for me, and I never really played along with anyone until I started the band. But I feel like I get better at guitar and better at songwriting like the longer we play, and it's cool to feel like you know it all, but you don't know it all. There's still something to learn. Yeah. My absolute favorite road trip CD is Sheryl Crow's Greatest Hits, the very best of Sheryl Crow. Just like, yeah, it does it for me. But on this tour, on our last tour actually, we listened to a lot of Justin Bieber in the 1975. But I think I have a varied musical background. My parents listened to a lot of different stuff. Some like bluegrass and country, but a lot of just like classic rock. But when I was in high school, I took a history of jazz class, which I was obsessed with, and I think learning talking about Billie Holiday and how she got started in her singing style is what inspired me most to try singing. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't watch nearly enough TV when I'm on tour. We did a little Bob's Burgers watching. But I think in terms of my songwriting, John Hughes movies are very good fodder for a love song. Some Kind of Wonderful is my favorite John Hughes movie. Would recommend. I also have a song based off of A Walk to Remember. So yeah, I haven't watched any movies very recently.
Buying a used vehicle can be very stressful, but HaggleChamp.com makes it much easier. At HaggleChamp.com, all you have to do is tell us what make, model, and year that you're after, and we'll alert our dealer network. Our dealers will give you their offer, and you can declare your #1 contender. That's the offer you like the best so far. This then re-notifies the dealer network and encourages them to give you an even better deal. It's free to use, so head over to HaggleChamp.com. That's HaggleChamp.com.